Hey guys, so I wanted to take a few minutes to explain a little bit to you about what I am doing moving forward. As you know, I have left Beachbody and pursued a new venture, and I wanted to explain a little bit more about what that means, and at least what it means for me and what it means for clients and customers that I have worked with in the past who are currently with Beachbody or using Beachbody products. And so, first of all, I just want to let you know that I am here to support you no matter where you are. If you have, enlisted my help, I want to continue to help you. So hopefully we can find a way to do that, whether it's through Beachbody or through this new venture that I am working with. So wanted to answer some questions I've had in regards to what I'm doing now, and hopefully, be able to answer as many questions as possible in this short video. And then if you have further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and ask me. I'd love to, make sure that you understand exactly what I'm doing and what that means for you. So first of all, like I said, that means that you are still with me. I'm not going anywhere, but I will not be promoting Beachbody products and or workouts, and I am not saying that because I don't believe in them. I am just pursuing something that has been more beneficial for me as far as a product and cost factor are involved. So if you are loving Shakeology and you are doing the Beachbody workouts, good for you. And if you're getting results and that is working for you, then I absolutely want you to stay there and continue to do that. And I'm happy to support you. And down the road, when I completely split off with Beachbody, because I still have an active account, I would then pass you on to my upline coach, who is amazing. Her name is Rhonda, and she would take good care of you and make sure that you get anything you need if you are continuing on that path. But if you have kind of been in a state of uncertainty with the shakes or the workouts or your fitness and nutrition, and you've kind of been in this limbo state, and now you're wondering, what I'm doing that maybe would be able to help you. If you are no longer taking the shakes, and or maybe you're doing some of the workouts but not consistently, or that's not what you're interested in at this time, then I will introduce you to what I am doing and kind of tell you how that might be able to help you. So to give you a little bit of information about what I'm doing now is I'm working with a company called Solle Naturals. It's Solle Naturals, and feel free to look that up if you haven't already. And this company is all plant-based, non-GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, very clean and herbal supplement type products, and very, in my opinion, gut-friendly and very beneficial in a natural way. And I think that for some of us, especially as we age, that some of the products out there can be harsher on our stomachs, harder for us to digest, and so many people have been diagnosed with gluten intolerance, celiac disease, or dairy intolerance, lactose intolerance, multiple things. I've even heard of people having reactions to foods with GMOs in them. So the fact that this line doesn't have any of that stuff in it makes me feel comfortable and confident in sharing that with my friends and family. And so this product line has a multitude of options to help people on their wellness journey. So it's not just fitness and nutrition; it is more of a from the inside out. So you're working on being well and balanced. And a lot of these herbal supplements have a history of being beneficial for different reasons. Back in decades ago, centuries ago, when herbs were used for everything, and some of those herbs are still very beneficial and helpful today. And so that's what I'm learning and discovering with this company, is that they're utilizing these sorry, I was just checking to make sure my timer was still working. I wasn't sure if I was recording. These products are so helpful and effective because they don't tend to react with people who have these issues, like I mentioned, with the gluten and dairy and so forth, because it is all plant-based and it's all natural, and these herbs have been known to help with a multitude of things, like I said. So the beauty of what these products do and what I'm able to do with them is to, I've had some of you do an assessment, and I am working on some of you, or with some of you on your results but the assessment kind of gives us an idea of what you are possibly lacking and what areas we could maybe enhance with these herbal supplements. And so if you are extremely tired, or you have a lot of anxiety, or you have trouble sleeping, or you have a low libido, or you're just, you feel like your hormones are all out of whack. Each of those symptoms can have a different, need. And so to have an all-in-one shake like Shakeology was, sometimes it can help with a lot of those symptoms, but sometimes it can't. And sometimes it might be too much for some and not enough of another. So the beauty of what I'm hoping to help people with is pinpointing specific things and only offering those specific things that would be helpful to those things, because not everybody needs hormone balance. Not everybody needs, help with sleeping. There's just so many different variables that we can hone in on and really be more specific on what could be helpful. And so the big question I get a lot recently, or the biggest concern I think people have still is, I am having a hard time losing weight, and I'm having a hard time, with my energy, or I feel bloated, or whatever these symptoms may be. And that's probably an underlying thing. If you've tried eating with the 21-day fixed eating plan, or you've done other nutrition plans, and you try to get regular exercise, and you're doing all the things that you think you need to do, but something's just not working. And sometimes that's just our body not functioning properly, and it's holding on to things, or there's so many different things that could be at play. As I've discovered, I think I have, IBS or SIBO, which is another form of a bacterial growth in the lower intestines, which, yay, that's something new for me. So I'm dealing with that, but, I'm learning that as healthy as I was eating, I don't think I could have eaten any cleaner. I couldn't have been any healthier, but I was still having issues. So obviously food is not always the answer. And sometimes even, even with the Shakeology, I wasn't getting what my body needed to get to function properly. I was still having issues with my digestion. So I have taken a break from that to kind of see what else I can do to help with that. And I found some ways to kind of work on that. And that has been a tremendous difference in how I feel. And, I've had some bloating kind of, dissipate. And so I'm hopeful that I will be able to continue and get better in that area, so that my body will absorb those nutrients that I'm eating and putting into my body. So that's just one example of things that I would hope to be able to help people with, with issues with digestion and that sort of thing. We have in this line probiotics and digestive enzymes, and we have, there's a cleanse program where we could literally do like a detox to get your body cleansed of all those toxins. And, the thing that people are struggling with their diet, I am happy to work with you with a nutrition plan. We can put together something that, has worked for me. I am not a registered dietitian or nutritionist, but I can give you the input and insight that has worked for me. And we can research meal plans and things that have been successful for people. I know the paleo diet and the Whole30 meal plan, even aspects of those things have been extremely beneficial for people, which, basically you're eliminating high carb foods. You're still getting carbs, but you're getting them, you're focusing on the amount of carbs you also get in your fruits and vegetables. And so you're not eating as many grains and starchy carbs. And so it helps your body break that stuff down. Plus incorporating a little bit more fats, good fats, to help your body burn fat. So it's kind of a great concept and very successful for lots of people. So we're not limited, or I'm not limited in what I can offer you, and I'm not limited to a specific item that I can offer you. So what I'm just kind of letting you know that there's a plethora of options that we can go through to help you get the results you're looking for. So I'm not just saying I'm going to give you a supplement and then send you on your way and best of luck to you. No, I'm going to offer you products that are going to benefit your specific needs, and then we can work together to find what additional steps we need to take to make you get the results, or help you get the results that you're looking for. And if we need to put together an exercise plan, we can do that. If we want to look at putting together a Whole30 or paleo diet, or if you love the portion control and that's been helpful, but you just kind of maybe need reintroduced to it, or just kind of a motivation to kind of start again, accountability, that's what I'm going to be here for. So what I can do is going to be more specific to your needs. I have not decided yet if I will continue running Facebook groups, because that was something that Beachbody really pushed, and not pushed, it was, suggested, and it did work well for what we were doing. But if we are going to be more specialized, if I'm going to be working with people with specific needs, it might be beneficial if there's more one-on-one and maybe smaller, like private groups, like through Messenger, or I've even looked at some apps that could be used to communicate, so that we're not all on Facebook all the time, because I know many people aren't on there a lot and they don't want to be on there a lot. So lots of options, and that's what I love. I'm super excited about all the options, and my goal and my hope and my wish is to just make sure that you get what you need to get to where you want to be, mind, body, and soul. And so that is the philosophy of Soul Naturals, and that is kind of where I'm kind of headed in my wellness journey. And so I would be ecstatic if you joined me in that journey. But if it's not your thing, like I said, you are more than welcome to stick with Beachbody, and I will continue to support you until I fully transition away, and then I will hook you up with an amazing coach that will continue to support you. So you are not being let go. You are with me until you decide you don't want to be. But I just want to offer out, some answers, and hopefully I've answered as many questions as I can in this short video. And if there's any more, please, like I said, do not hesitate to ask. But I would love for you to check out the website. I've sent many of you the link, but if you do not have the link and you want to go look at the products for yourself, see what they are, do the assessment, Solle Naturals, SOLLE naturals.com, and then / my name, Jessica Gossman, one word. And then if you want to do the assessment, let me know, and I can send you the link to do that as well. So you guys, thank you so much for just being a part of my community, being my people, and you guys have held me accountable in many ways, as well as me holding you accountable in your health and fitness journey. So I hope that you have learned a lot, and that you continue to learn and grow in your wellness and your health. So you guys, thank you so much, and take care. Please do not hesitate to ask me any questions about this. And those of you that I have talked with already, I'm looking forward to helping you in your journeys. Continue to help you in your journeys. Take care.